So we begin our nature play today with some backhand shifts and front hand shifts. Basically, what you're seeing today is a combination of all the different kinds of movements I include in a daily essential movement practice. I always like to do some joint sinew lubrication moves at the very beginning of my essential movement practices. So this is a Ring of Saturn move. I like it because it has a Cobra strike and then a swing. Cobra strike and a swing. So we're going to do a flip, grip, slip into a backhand shift a few times. We'll throw a little variation in. Heavy swings, always good to throw in. This is just a fun little organizing coordination move. This is the good one, just get some explosive energy going on. I like it. Good whole body, gets the heart rate going. This is beanbag loaded with beans and with steel shot. So you're going to do this one with some power, just like you're trying to knock a horseman off his horse. So rip it up, catch, and blast. So traveling swing is always a good one. What it allows you to do is get your leg drive and then move. So we're just doing a little tornado. You want to keep mixing it up, shifting around what you're doing, how you're doing it, even in one move. So here now we have a backhand shift. Here now we have a front hand shift. Keep it fresh, keep it juicy, keep it creative. So we're just going to start walking and doing our various moves with the double ball staff, because it requires a certain level of digital dexterity, and it's even more challenging to do it once you've been doing heavy equipment. So I check things out make sure that even after being stressed, my digital dexterity is good. We're just alternating between from the ground, curl, and then press. All right, so we're going to hold the kettlebell by the horn with just one hand. Bring it down. Then we're going to clean that up, holding on the horn. Press up slowly. Lower, slowly. Back and forth. Taking it slow. Okay. All right, so we're going to do high flag, backhand shift. High flag, backhand shift. So when we do the high flag, we hold it for a sec, and then backhand shift, making that nice and smooth. So use your equipment in a lot of different ways. Be creative, improvise, customize, modify, adapt. And when you want to shift hands, come through twice. So we're going to use two different clubs, one steel, one wood, one with a thicker handle, one with a thinner handle. It's fun to mix things up. Then we're just going to do a walking swipe. So now we're going to use our double ball staff for a little simple calisthenic. What you do right underneath the arm and then down to big toe. After you've been doing some heavier weights, what you want to do is throw in a move or two to work the joints and sinews. All right, so first let's just knock out a couple of halos. Then we're going to do the halo with a step forward, a little bit of a lunge. Keep the right heel or the rear heel down. Do one stirring the cauldron in each direction and then come back. Then another halo in each direction. Opposite leg is going to go forward. Again, rear heel stays down, one stirring the cauldron and one in the other direction and back. Tomahawk, squat. Tomahawk, squat. So we're going to do the good old slasher with the adjustable club here from 8X. Let's take a look at it. So slash to the outside, to the inside, backhand shift, slash to the outside, and slash to the inside, backhand shift, and repeat. So we're going out at a diagonal. I want you to think about the old Three Musketeers or Errol Flynn in the sword fighting when you do this. Now, if you don't know who those two actors are, that just means you're young. You can look it up. So once again, we come to some lightweight move. And what we're going to do is just walk it up the hill here a little bit. And then we're going to just take and do some different moves with it. So we're doing some one-leg balance while doing our Tai Chi Bang. Fun way of just adding some additional challenge to the process. So good old standard snatch. Swing to a hand shift. Let it rip. So we're going to do the Finn McCool. This is a great move. Requires lots of coordination, timing, rhythm, and hey, throw in some blues while you're at it. So using our longevity ring here, using a little dynamic tension with it, a little internal force, slowly rotating. Keep the shoulders in a good pack, and then roll it back down. Then, after you've gotten that, let's take it right into a one-legged balance. And we'll bring it up, bring it out, bring it forward, and out. So what's fun is you explore doing movement while being on one leg. Very important. And when you're done, come down and remember, make it fun. So what we're going to do is we stir the cauldron with 2 clubs. It's just this final blaster for the deltoids, biceps, reverse the cauldron stirring here. It's also great for the core. Make sure you keep the legs well engaged, pushing the earth away. And then finish up with drumming. So this is one of my 3-ring dynamic tension straps. And I'm finishing up with some dynamic tension. Moves. Put the final burn to the bomb blast and blitz that we've been doing. what happens is when you're going through those 3 rings, and I'm resisting with one hand, pulling with the other, and I mean, you can just make it where it's easy, you get nothing. Or you can make it where it's almost isometric, or you can actually make it where it's isometric. So this is one of the beauties of the straps. You can go isometric, dynamic tension, isometric, dynamic tension. So now we're doing internal force. So I am trying to turn this wooden grips that I'm holding, nice thick wooden grips, I'm trying to turn them into splinters, just crushing them and feeling this all the way through my arms, deltoids. Now getting the latissimus engaged. Oh yeah. This nice long dynamic tension. So let's get anterior deltoids moving and grooving. Just slow, still just death gripping. Make sure you got the legs screwed into the earth. Glutes are tight, abs are tight. Now what we're going to do is rotate and then use the pecs really slowly. Tense, tense, tense. Pull it in, pull it in, pull it in, and relax. So that's the end of my essential movement practices for today. What you've seen is just a little slight taste, just a tongue tip taste of what we do. All the moves I did today, I did somewhere between 12 to 25 repetitions of, with minimal amount of rest in between. But you can do it any way you want to. Remember, live free, stay strong, make it fun, be creative, do it your way.